This is a bit of a different video than I normally do. It's a little weird that nobody is talking about this, like quite literally nobody. It's been like 8 months, 9 months, something like that. And this seems like some big news, but the project called Sparking Omega, the creator's name, I couldn't tell you how to pronounce it. I'll put everything, all his sources in the link in the description. Without further ado, I'm just gonna jump right into it. I don't know what changes these are, so production problems, but I'm back with something the Sparking community has always wanted. Well, I'm here to hear you out. It's been a month later. It's been like 10 months, I guess, from like for me. That is a sick intro. Also, this is in the modded community space. Also, there's gonna be a lot of pauses here, so bear with me. Okay, the Sparking Zero reboot. That's what they're branding it as. Kaioken now drains Goku's health. That's sick. That's cool, but it needs to be stronger if Kaioken drains Goku's health. That's what I think. Increasing his overall speed and damage. Okay, so that it is stronger by double the amount. Okay, that is cool. That is cool. That is cool. That is a change that I can accept. That is a change that I can accept. It actually should have just been in the game. Okay, by double the damage is insane. Like, he melted a health bar. I just want y'all to know that. That is a sick pickle. Key sickness is, but thank you. Oh my God, are you making, hold on. Are you making better changes? He's making better changes than the actual company is. That's all I've ever wanted. I just want key sickness to be back. It should have been back. Y'all didn't have to nerf going into sparking mode. Just bring key sickness back. Also, after using your instant spark, oh my gosh, thank you. Like, literally, it's perfect. After using your instant spark, immediately throw them with key sickness. Give them key sickness. Or if they use like a crazy OP buff, give them key sickness. I don't understand why that's not in the game. Okay, now I might have to get Sparking Zero on PC. That's what it's looking like. Key charging is paused till time of the debuff. I don't know what that means. Key charging is paused till time of the debuff. Maybe they elaborate here. Oh, it's like that. Okay, that is insane. Not to be able to charge. I don't know if that's a good like thing, because the key bar wasn't going up. But then again, this could be like the demo play. Maybe it was supposed to go up if he stopped charging. What is this one though? Reduce the time for a full charged blast. I think that one's acceptable because charging is insane. Like, it actually takes a really long time. Let's see how long it's reduced though. Yeah, that's solid. That is a solid charge because you can combo a little bit better. Short dash is now chainable and drains less Kai. That's, I feel indifferent about that. I don't know if that's a crazy change that needed, but I'm curious as to see how that functions. Why are we watching Majin Blue's ult? Explosive attacks can now, woohoo! Explosive attacks can now clash. Oh, this is sick. Why isn't this in the game? Okay, now that is huge. Giants now have better movement. I don't think we need that. I'm gonna be real with you. Increase vanish. Yeah, I don't think we need this. You can take this and throw it back in the garbage can. But in exchange, maybe, wait, but there's a but. But in exchange, Hao has lost his damage boost. Yeah, nah, we just slide that one right in the garbage can. No offense, I'm just not a fan of Giants. I don't need them to be more of a meta than they already are. Just go ahead, push those back, and now applies key sickness. Yeah, that is needed. Just key sickness in general is needed. Keep that. The rest of the Giant stuff, throw it out the window. Sparking mode has been nerfed. Bro, look how fast the bar is going down. Look how fast that is huge. That means people can't just, okay. That's not, in the system that we're in right now, I don't know if that's a huge thing. Beam skills now, I missed that entire thing. Let me go back. All right, we've got beams skills now consume 4 key stocks. What does that mean? Give me a second. He's got 5. It's gonna consume 4. No, oh, he means like 4 up here. I don't know why I interpreted that as key stocks. They now consume 4 key stocks. I don't think so. Certain characters consume less and certain characters consume more, and based on the abilities, like the 7k damage isn't a lot. So like based on, I don't know if this is needed. I don't know if that's needed because 7k damage isn't a lot, and if it consumes like 3, there's like a balance change there. I think Sparking Zero is kind of doing that one okay, justifiable, because some people can do they can spam stuff at 2 key stocks, but it doesn't do a lot of damage. It does significantly less damage. So I don't know how to feel about that. Let's continue though. Special Beam Cannon. What about Special Beam Cannon? Now pierces and is unblockable. That's fair. I don't know why Special Beam wasn't. Hold on, it's not, it's blockable? Hold on, Sparking Zero. Y'all made Special Beam Cannon blockable? Yes, I'm a Sparking Zero content creator, but the roster is huge. So to find every little nitpick is crazy to me, but Special Beam Cannon being blockable seems wrong. First of all, it just seems wrong. It shouldn't be a thing. And it can't pierce, which means that it doesn't go through like rocks and stuff. It doesn't break the rocks to get the enemy. That one just made me have a gripe with Sparking Zero. That is a change that should just be in the game. Am I tripping for that? Okay. Regardless, there's still a video to watch. 4 bars of health point, key at 0, and stocks at 0. Key recovery stops at 1 bar. I don't think this is needed anymore because I think the Sparking Zero update kind of fixed it, at least in single battles, which I think is appropriate. I don't think this is needed anymore. Being able to adjust health would be nice. I think if they did that, rush chains go from 3 to 2, like in Tenkaichi. What does that mean? I know the feel of Tenkaichi, but I don't know what 3 rush chains going from 3 to 2 here means. Comments, fill me in, I guess. I'm just a little confused and lost. Dashing can cancel beam charge when timed correctly. That it already kind of does that. Like I got cheesed out in a lot of situations. I don't know how I feel about this one because you go in a clash. You go in a clash with the beam clash. Yeah, I don't like this. You should get punished if you're dashing into me and I'm throwing a Kamehameha into your face. You should be getting punished. If you dash around me, then you outplayed me. Also, if you dash, if you did the vanish step to get behind me, then you outplayed me. But to take away the fact that I threw a beam at you when you dashed directly at me, yeah, I don't like that. I don't like that. Keep that one out of the game. Keep that one out. I ain't a fan of that one. Ready for a good one? All right, throw me what y'all got. When characters receive enough damage, we already on good words. They will defrom. Ooh, nah, that's sick. That's just Dragon Ball. That is just Dragon Ball. To have a character in a higher transformation and then get punished because you got beat up and you're like you didn't have the fatigue to hold it. That's cool to me. That's cool to me. That like that creates more of a problem. It creates more of a like if you're losing bad, you can't just cheese your way out. You're gonna even digress in the fight if you can't like on par with the. Oh, I'm lost for words because I like that. I'm lost for words because I like it so much. Blue Vegeta up, and then we have instant spark buffs are moved to sparking mode. Wait, what you mean? Oh no, like before you don't get buffs for sparking mode, right? So now there's like all the buffs that you would get for instant sparking is moved to sparking mode. But since there's yeah, I like this. I like this change a lot. In this version of the game, it makes a lot of sense because this is like 9 months ago, right? And the bar moves down really quickly. I think some adjust and tweaks need to happen here. I gotta check on this dude's channel. I gotta see if he's made adjusting tweaks. Maybe I'm speaking too soon. This is my impression of this video, Dragon Ball Sparking Zero Omega, from like 8 months ago. So I don't think this is needed anymore. But keep in mind, Instant Spark grants key sickness. Yeah, we know. So the benefit is like risk and reward, which isn't like get this out of my face. Which it makes sense, right? So you've got risk and reward. Bro, it's such a good change. But now you get instant spark buffs if you go into sparking mode. which makes sense, but okay, hear me out. This is disgusting because with the system that they have, I'm gonna touch on whatever this new system he has here. Goku goes Kaioken. Goku doubles his damage. Goku goes sparking mode. Goku gets instant spark buffs, which in turn like quadruple his damage on top of a ×2 multiplier. He's just gonna murder me. I don't know if I like that oversight, because it just seems like you play Kaioken Goku and then you go and murder people. I don't care if you lose health. I'm gonna play Kaioken Blue Goku, and then I'm gonna clap people, and they can't do anything about it. But we've got new system, weightless movement. I don't know what that means. Maybe I can see a difference here. Let me kind of rewind. Weightless movement, which makes gameplay smoother and faster, making the flow of the game feel a little bit better. He's got complete online functionality. Insane, bro. This is insane. Bro, this is insane. Yeah, go show support and love. I checked out his channel. I don't see any crazy like major updates. He's got like other projects that he's kind of working on. This is huge though. I don't know why the community isn't even... We're not even gonna address this. Like, PC, bro, y'all just let me out of the loop. But comment on the things that I didn't understand in the video. Comment on your thoughts on the video. I'm just kind of curious what the community kind of thinks about this. I hope this video gets some traction just so I can know, bro. Anyways, it's been real. It's been fun. Joe Boy out. Peace.